All right, let's get started off with a good old bad tide. Indeed, we are there. It is us. Lucky us. Let's just knock that out of there. That's good. We'll pause you. We'll pause you. We'll turn on you. And time to open the floodgates. Boom. Let's go. Nope, you're supposed to be synchronized. Boom. There we go. Panic. Panic. There we go. We're good. We're good. We'll open them all up nicely. There we go. Get rid of that bad water. I was almost not prepared. For those of you that are paying very, very close attention, you will notice that we actually do have some change between last episode and this. The main one being that I've increased all of these floodgates up a level, including our water pump up a level as well. So that process has been done. We're not quite at the too high level yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. And I also changed the configuration. I added a floodgate over here. I might even add another one over here. But yeah, you know what? Let's plan for that right now. I kind of want to put one almost in this corner over here because I think that that's actually going to provide some potential benefit for us. But let's see. We'll see, right? Little details, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay. Everything's flowing. Everything's good. We have containment barriers all along this edge now, across the entire thing, which is awesome. We don't down here, but that's okay. We don't get too much coming through there. So yeah, just little minor tweaks on the system that we already had in place. From there as well, we got the Fountain of Joy. It has to be placed in water. I learned that very quickly. And yeah, it can be placed in 1 or 2 deep water without issue. Anything more, it will flood. So keep that in mind as well. What else do we do? You know, continually working at the little things. You know, got a nice little bridgeway here now instead of what we had before. Oh, I demolished a lot of this stuff as well. We're currently in drought bad tide, so I'm going to leave it for right now. But yeah, we did all that. Oh, that's right. We have some explosions to do. What else is new, right? A video without explosions would just not be right, you know? It's just one of those things. I'm going to wait. We're going to get that last little bit in there quite nicely. Oh, just more explosions. Let's do it. Ready? Boom! Bombing basically a whole island. All that terrain. Oh, it pains me a little bit, but at the same point in time, that was fun. All right, let's get a little bit closer over here. And then, of course, we need to get all of these as well. And we need to actually be able to get up here. So we'll do that to kind of expand. I did also complete this bridge here. So that means that we can actually get rid of this guy. This might affect our happiness level, which is at 59, by the way, from that fountain. So, yeah, that's not a small amount, to say the least. I'm not positive if this is going to affect our wet fur, you know, kind of requirement, but it very well could, you know, just one of those little details as we go here. Equally, apparently, these are too far away, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. I was just trying to like clean up the water a little bit as I went. But yeah, as you can see, I think this system is still working just as good. No issues there. I think everything's performing admirably. But the big thing here is we have increased, I think, everything up 1 additional level. So come the end of this bad tide, I think we can actually look to kind of sort of make a little bit of a difference here. I really want to bomb those out. What's the best way for me to do that? Probably getting them to walk over there. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. But yeah, so this will, I think, be a nice little floodgate, because what I'm trying to think of is I need to evenly distribute the ability to get rid of bad water, right? Because we're running into a scenario where I get like a pool of bad water over here that kind of collects and it doesn't get out fast enough. So having more floodgates at different locations is going to allow me to really be able to push through the bad water as I see fit. Equally, like these ones are drying, right? But we don't have a contamination. We don't have, an issue with that. I just actually need to save a little bit of bad water in our system here, which again isn't really an issue, but this should hydrate this land again once it builds up, I believe. But don't quote me on that, because I think with the contamination chambers it shouldn't it? But maybe it won't. It might not. I could be on glue. Yeah, it's not really seeming to make a difference. These are just going to die out anyways. That's a shame. I might have to come up with a solution to fix these ones from dying each time. I don't really want that to be the case, so, just one of those little details. In the meantime, we got a few additional things that we're working on around the base, which is good. We've fixed up the power for our carousel. I would actually say I think we have maybe a surplus. We'll have to keep our eye on that. We do have all the explosives in the water, which is good. We will look to do that. And we are done over here. Awesome. Let's blow up some more land. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and there's 4. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that one. That was fun. All right. Look at that. More land demolished. Gonzo. That's so much fun. All right. In the meantime, we're going to continue extending out this water as we have been the whole time, with just the little bits like that to keep things going here. And the other thing too, I might do another inlet at some point, but I don't know where just yet. So yeah, so all of that will keep on working. That's good. In the meantime, we can get rid of all of that like so. That's nice as well. And kind of just keep on going out straight. Straight is key. Okay. This is the last little bit of the mountain. I think I'm going to leave it for right now. We'll definitely be getting rid of it soon enough, because I want to bring this dam all the way to the edge. But, we have all this room now to build that we've demolished. So I think it's a good time to start looking into building up and setting up of districts. Now that we have strong happiness, we have strong food, water, we're pretty much set across the board. I also want to get this area done too. So my thought process is one district at a time. Now, I don't know which one we should do first. This one or over here? This one doesn't really offer us any resources that we don't already have access to. Whereas over here, we are getting our scrap metal from this area. So maybe setting up a scrap metal farm for this district, which might even include this. I haven't decided on that yet. Maybe we can have like a scrap metal district. Kind of the same thing over here. We could do another, scrap metal district or something along those lines. But it looks like I could kind of just farm this without needing to district it. And probably even that mine. So maybe that one would be a little bit harder. But yeah, all things considered, pretty darn good. Setup. I got to figure out how to fix this. how to get water here to keep things hydrated. It might just be a water fluid dump scenario to kind of keep things a little bit fresh. So anyways, I'm going to let the builders build. We got all these explosives. Actually, we're almost done. We'll just hang out for another quick minute. Those will be done shortly. And then we can blow up the last of this. Oh, and I actually need to do you and you. That's good. Oh, and I can blow up you now. That's nice. I can blow up you now. That's good. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Well, that's fine. It's fine. All right, and last but not least, we're going to add another triple floodgate right there. And that way we'll have 3 points, basically, in hopes that nothing can really collect in here for our bad water. Awesome. I love it. I think it's going really, really well. And, yeah, we'll see you back in just a few to see where we're at. All right. Potential flooding incoming, for sure. There's definitely that potential of it happening. So, let's not synchronize that one. Let's increase all of these to 2 point. Well, these are going to go up to 3 anyways. So that gives us, like I said, the 3 levels of output, which is kind of cool. And then we're going to move all of these up to 1.5. All 4 of them. We're going to see what happens here. Because, yeah, once we lock this out, it could flood everything, to say the least. So let's increase this guy up to max level as well. So this is going to be our primary bad tide dumping mechanism. The water otherwise is going to come like this, flow, and then ultimately flow out these guys here, which I think we're doing pretty good. Let's increase that to 3 now. And let's increase this up to 2.2. Let's just do 2 for now. Because it should still flow out here long before and out here long before. We're just slowly starting to build this back up. I'm very curious. This is going to be very interesting. My biggest risk potential is probably flooding right here at this water pump. I can see it flooding out right there. No problem whatsoever. So that's just my thought process there. I can see that happening 1 billion %. All right. This guy's up at 2, so this should start to flow soon. We're going to go to 2.5. We had this working before with that system. It should work the same way, right? It should. This should back up. That's good. Let's get that to a 1. And this, I actually want to be at 1.5, all things considered, because I want this to be full as well as this, right? So we need to dam this, which is 1.5. Okay, good. We're flooding everywhere. That's good. That's step 1. Step 1 is to flood this whole area. Step 2 is to see the flow coming through the right spots as we go. Are we getting there? I don't know. This might have to stay at a 1 because we might not get enough flow through. Let's see. We're increasing. We're not flowing through just yet. Oh boy, making me nervous. Okay, there we go. We opened up that one. That one's going through. Okay, good. This one is still, it's starting to go through. Okay. A lot of water, man. That's a lot of water. That's working though. I think that's working. How are we doing? How are we doing? Are we doing fine? Did it just work? Okay, this is typically at a 2 though. So let's do that and see if we get the same results. It's looking pretty good though. We're flowing here as well because that's the same height as this. So we should see flow here. We should see flow here. And this is at the same height, so we should see flow there. Are we good? It's looking very good, everyone. It's looking extremely good. Look at that. Next level. We have now successfully flooded this entire area. That is great. The step beyond this is to go up another level. You know, the level that we have prepared for. You know, and we're working towards. I have to raise this guy up. I'd have to raise this guy up. I'd have to redo all of this again. But that is going to be probably the next goal of us in due time. But look at this. Oh, man, that is great. And now we even have a little lake in here, which is awesome. That's what I wanted to see. Now we have green everywhere. It feels amazing. Feels absolutely amazing. I'm going to do just a little bit further there so that we get green pretty much everywhere. We're flowing out here. Yes. Okay. Everything is working according to plan. So that tells me that it's time for more explosions. Let's clear out a little bit of a deeper pool in this region. We can get rid of this now, and we'll put down another bomb there. That'll be good. And then on top of that, we'll also clear out all of this to get water flowing, as we've been doing, through this region, making beautiful green grass almost everywhere. Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. It's going to be so good. Look at all the beavers working. Look at them all working. Boom. Get out of here. All right. Beautiful. Everything is going according to plan. Now, I would like to get rid of this section as well. That's going to be a little harder. I don't really have a way of getting there, do I? Not really. I could change this up. Let's change this up a little bit. So let's actually build the staircase like that. And do I even have a contamination zone here? It's just... Oh, no, that's just platform. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just extend the platform. That'll be fine. So that gives us access to go around these houses. Now, how can I get access to this, though? So if I do that and that and a double, that, oh boy, we might be able to get it. Okay. This goes around the bend. This comes in as a single. Then we go boom, 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 boom. And then we connect this up. I think we can get there. And then we'll have to demolish it all. How we doing? Oh boy. Oh boy. A bad problem. Big problem. Big problem. I was so focused, I forgot to do these floodlights. I just forgot, okay? Don't sue me. It's fine. It's fine. Everything will be okay. You know, every once in a while, you just make a boo-boo. All right? Oh, God. All of my crops are dead. Okay. There we go. Oh, saved. Saved them. Saved them barely. You know, they need a little bit of extra water. It's been a little droughty around here, all right? We just had to do a little bit more of a flood situation, okay? Not a big deal, but, you know, just one of those things. This takes forever, by the way. When you flood like that, it takes a while to adjust. I am so happy with how this is all working, though. Look at that. I think this is amazing. Working very, very nicely. Okay. I'm really happy with how this is working. This is really good. Very happy about that. Okay. Are we good? This one's finally empty. Nice. Okay. This is a crazy thing that I'm working on over there. You guys have no idea. It's crazy. All right. So what are we doing? Well, we are building a bridge. I know, right? I know. Why not? But yeah, we are going crazy. I'm building a suspended bridge over top of here. Can I build it over top of there? I don't know. This is what I'm trying to find out. Okay. But to do this, we need to build... Is it a double platform? Okay, let's get this in the right line. Like that. And then is that a triple? Nope. Right there. Nice. Okay, so bridges can go over campfire. That is good to know information. Okay. From there, how do we want to do this? We have a bulletin pole there. We have a pathway there that is not leading to anything. Okay, good. So we are going to try to fix this a little bit somehow. I don't know if we can even pull this off. But I think we can go up. Then I think we can go like this. And then I think we can go up again. I think that this will work. No, too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. You, path. Oh, can we though? We can go up on the roof. Right? We can go up on the roof instead of here. That's okay. All right. That works. I mean, it's a little in and around, but it's better than this system. I'll probably leave that all in place, though. But look at this. That's so cool. We're going to have this going across. So much fun. Okay, we got all the water going right now. Let's stop those. Let's get this back up to 1.5, where it should be. And I'm just so happy this all worked out. So happy that it worked out. That is phenomenal. All right, a couple more things to probably work on here just to figure out as we go. But, yeah. No. Couple more items to work on, but not too shabby. I think we'll leave it about there. We should hit, again, basically max, like 61 or something. In this realm, which is good. Really, really good. We have a lot of power. We should be starting to build up explosives again, which is the case. That's good. We have all of this pathway coming out like this. And all of this is watered, which is amazing. We have all of this going on. I do have to disconnect this again to get rid of this little section in between. But that also involves moving our dirt and things like that. So we'll probably address that in due time. Other than that, very, very happy with the town. I think it's going well. We're getting into the little finer nuances of things. Oh, yeah, I was going to do something here. Let's see. If I just do... You know what? Let's just do a triple. Yeah, let's just triple it. And then this is going to be a fluid dump like that. Okay. That should work out quite well, actually. Hopefully it's enough to make a difference, though. We'll find out soon enough. Next episode. So, yeah, a lot of explosions, a lot of this and that. I think these are all gears. Yeah, I have no spot for gears. So, delete rubble. Sorry, gears. See ya. You're in my way. You don't look pretty, all right? Okay. Everything's pretty smooth. I think it's just a matter of starting up on some districts and things, right? And I think that's the next big thing here. So, I could lower this all the way, like down to the bottom. Might be a good bold move. And the other thing that I want to do is I want to start building the dam out here. So we got the dam out there. We got this all figured out, which is good. Getting this up another level would be awesome. And then we have all of this as a district. This is a district. And actually just building more in general. I think it's going well, though. Very, very well. We have 19 unemployed beavers. You what, mate? That's a lot of unemployment. That's a lot of unemployment, to say the least. All right. Well, you know, whatever. Unemployed beavers are happy beavers, right? I don't actually know if that's true. But, yeah. Okay, let me get situated, and we'll be right back. All right, back again. We have the fluid dump filling up this little pool of water, so hopefully that works out well. Over here, I've just done a little adjustment, moved the floodgate down a little bit, and built a new path. And guess what we're getting into? Well, might as well get some mud baths over here, right? We're all about the well-being of our beautiful little friends, the beavers. So, you know, it's time. It was time. Otherwise, I think I'm going to get the Angora as well over here to get that side going as well. Those are nice and connected. Hopefully, we'll get some dirt soon. Let's blow up those. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. We're going to get another gravity battery, right like so. And we're going to just connect it like so. Excellent. And then from there as well, because we can, I'm just going to plant another sunflower. Because why not? Why not? We have the capability to do so. Might as well do it. The Angora is going to be great. This is going to fuel a lot of what we really have. You know, expanding on that side of things, it should increase our happiness levels quite nicely, as well as the mud baths. You know, you can never go wrong with a little bit of extra mud bath. You know, we got the Angora coming through. That's good. Campfire should be picking up right away. Our mud baths through the roof. And you know what else we can do? A little Lido or two in here would be pretty darn nice, I would think. So let's get a couple of those. There's a perfect spot for a Lido right there. And, I don't know if I want to do another one or not. I haven't decided yet. Let's get our Lido, though. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. That's going to be a great spot for a Lido. I may even want to do another one right here. That seems like a pretty good spot. I could probably just kind of do that very easily. Blow out that little bit, and then we can stick a Lido right in here as well. I think that'd be fantastic. Awesome. There we go. Another beauty. We'll have to keep an eye with the Agoras and our explosives on our extract. And if we're, you know, using up too much extract or things like that before too long. But everything, very, very good. Very, very happy with how everything's going. This gravity battery is going to help quite a bit with these 4 windmills kind of powering all this stuff, because these guys take 50 each. Nothing too crazy, but it's enough to be of a concern. We got 12K as well in that guy. I could probably drop some additional explosives in there, but I think we'll be okay for right now. And yeah, there we go. We got our Agora. We got all our mud baths. We got so many beautiful little things. I think the next stage is getting these Lidos up and running. That'll help quite a bit. Our rooftop terrace situation is looking pretty solid these days. I think 61, not too shabby. I wonder what we're lacking in to not get there. Maybe a little bit more farmer monuments, probably in the new area. You know, that Lido might push us over the edge. I think the big one, though, is campfires. How do we get more campfires? And how do we get them in the right place is probably the bigger question. Right? Because it seems like a lot of them are not even utilized all that effectively. Like this one was barely even used. So I feel like we have enough, maybe just not enough in the right area, though. That's a bigger question. Oh, that bridge looks so cool over the farms. Love it. All right, everyone. That's going to be it. Have yourselves a good one. Districts. Dams. Let's go.